Hi, we're back. Okay, we're doing 316 and 317, going over those. Okay, first one. To the nearest tenth of a second, you're going to be supposed to be using the graph on page 313 for these. Hopefully you did that. How long for 150 centimeter to do one swing? And that was about 2.4. Your might be a little bit different than that, but it shouldn't be hugely different than that. All right, and to the nearest 5 centimeters, what length for that would take the two seconds? Book says 100. Did you get that? Did you get 100? You might have been 5 off, or whatever. But actually, you shouldn't have been 5 off. You didn't measure 5 off. 100. Okay. Can you use the graph to tell you about 300? No. The graph doesn't go to 300. No. Okay. Moving on. Do you think the arc size will affect? I don't know. What'd you think? Did you think, yeah, it is? Or did you think, nah? There's one right answer, and there's one wrong answer. Which did you get? Okay, we'll find out. In your small group, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you did all the stuff. Examine your completed table. Does the arc size affect the swing time? It didn't. If you said it did, you were really trying to fudge the data a little bit there. Yeah. Like trying to make hydrochloroquine look like it's magic for coronavirus? No. Data, science, it works. Stick with it. Okay, let's flip the page over to 317 now. And I'm going to give you the stuff, the numbers the book had. For 30 degrees, they said it took 10 swings was 14.4. Divide that by 10, you get 1.4 once you round it. And guess what? Then it went 14.1 is what the book had, and 1.4 again. And then 13.9, which is 1.39, which still rounds to 1.4. And then they had 14.2 and 1.4. So when they graphed it, their graph just went like this. The line that was on their graph sheet was straight. Yours should have looked fairly straight too, because it doesn't matter if you started it at 90, 60, or 30. The time that it took for the 10 was the same, and that's why that straight line is because it's scoring the same amount of time. All right. What does your completed graph show about the size of the arc? It don't matter what the arc is. All right, what matters is how long that little stringy string is, not where you let it go from. Test this out at your local park with swings after we're done with the pandemic. Okay, next, compare the graph above with the graph. How are they different? Well, they're really different. One of them just kind of stays the same like a straight line, and one of them's changing all the time. Come on, something like that you should have put. Okay, how was that? Let's go do the math box. It's not your last math box, because there is one more left in the book, and we will be doing that too. But go do a math box.